I'm back with my Techtonica series, and after the divergence last time, we're finding out about that mysterious building. We are going to continue on with some of our tasks today. Now, the task I want to do, which is up here somewhere, I think it's the monorail. Let's get the monorail going, and we can get some parts moving down to our second little system down the side. So, I've built some things for this. Have some. You do need monorail tracks and your monorail depots, but make sure you also build these monorail poles, guys. Sometimes you don't realize why it's not letting you. You do get this extra item to build, which is monorail poles. I've built myself 20 of them. I think they actually go quite far from what I've been seeing, so you don't actually need to build a lot of them. But if we start, I'm going to have my monorail system come up under here. Let's just have it here, under here. Let's build it over here. We've got room for a track on, a couple of tracks on that side. So let's start here, so that this one is powered. Now, we need to get for our system on the other side, I think it is, how many things is it? It's a few. We need both extracts, and I think we need some bio bricks as well. So as you see, when I'm building with the poles, we need to connect one with at least 5 monorail tracks. Is that 5 bits between poles, or is? Anyway, we'll find that out later. Let's go down here. And make it look nice as well. So where can we bring it into? Let's bring it in over here. Does it go through these rocks? Oh, lagging here. Is that because I think that's because the pole's so long. It's taking a while to work out where it's going. Let's do that. Yeah, we stopped lagging now that we've put that down. So be careful with that, guys. Don't make your tracks too long. It starts lagging slightly. Let's put another one over here. Let's see the top of these poles. There we go. Let's go that way. And let's bring you down to the edge over here. Just like that. Looks like we can go through those rocks. Let's try and clear those out. Just because the pathway to be clear. Perhaps that's just me. Perhaps you are the same, but these big rocks. Oh, like that. Okay, so get rid of the big rocks by through the middle, down, hit the middle. That seems to have worked there. Let's get rid of this last one, just so that our monorail track works. There we go. I think that's all clear now, all the way back. Let's put our last monorail station down this side. So. Certain distance away. Going that way. In fact, we might get rid of this last pole. Just go straight from here. This way. That. Lovely. Okay, so let's get stuff coming down here first. So So we need both types of monorail, not monorail, of extract. So Shiverthorn and the Kindlevine extract. Let's pull them across and start putting them on this side. And we also need biobricks. So where is everything? Have a look. Oh, so we got Kindlevine extract going this way. Oh, and that's what I had building up in my stack of boxes. Not much going down here now. Let's change this one around. You're taking out. Oh, I'm not sure if that's going to work. Look. Wondering if I can do it. Instead, these. Like that. Then we can leave this one. Otherwise it's not taking fast enough. Then we can have one pulling out this side. Like some spaghetti junction. Let's cross this way. Put in because it needs to take much over there. We don't need it extracting really. There we go. So that's good. Let's do the Shiverthorn next. Where is Shiverthorn? This stuff here comes out. We can just take it off the end of this, because this stacks up anyway. Probably just go straight along. Go along this. Just go above this. Okay, so that should be both the extracts going in there now. And then you want biobricks going in as well, so we've got some fuel going in. We can bring them off over here actually, because biobricks are being fed in. Let's go. Cross on top of this track as well. A little bit neat. We're not spaghetti junctioning way too much. Back down this way. Might need these ones to be stacked. Okay, so they're coming out there. That's putting everything in, but we also are making Atlantum over there, and we really want to try and pick everything up over here if we can. So let's build a box somewhere up. No, let's build it really close to this. Atlantum straight in here when it comes back. Like that. Okay, so that should work. Let's go and check the other side of this monorail out. First thing we need to do over here is build a track, taking all our stuff over here. Now we want to feed quite a few things over here, so I am thinking perhaps of changing the layout over here a little. Let's get rid of this box, put a box further across so that we've got enough room for a track going way around. I think we track in there. Okay. Right, we delete the floor too. Don't do that. Down with that on there. There we go. So that should work. We want a track going all the way around here. So let's get rid of this. What we're going to do, we're going to have a sushi belt. If you don't know what a sushi belt is, this is the belt that carries everything. So we're going to put 3 across there so we can get everything onto the belt. We're going to come across this way. And then instead of filtering at the place where you're taking it out, instead of putting filters at that end, we put filters at the end where it goes in. It's the only difference with a sushi belt. And it can be a little bit more complicated and sometimes doesn't work so well with the sort of efficiency, but can be useful for this scenario, I guess, where you're trying to take everything off of the monorail system. So what we're going to do, we're going to use this to come all the way around. We're going to come back and we're going to join back on over this side. So, need more belts. So we want to put 2 of the things into these boxes, which are the extracts. Then we want to feed these with fuel. So let's come out here and go this way. Then down this way. In fact, don't get rid of these. We don't want that on these belts. Now we're going to... Oh my god, this might get a bit confusing with this layout actually. Might move this too. And instead change that to be here. Just put a couple of extra inserts. That means we can bring this belt all the way along like this. Take it back over the top here. Join back on this one. That. And that's a sushi belt. So a sushi belt as like a sushi shop. It takes lots of sushi restaurant, not shop. Takes lots of items around and you take off whatever you want. So this means we're going to need a few filter inserts. So we're going to want 1 on each of these. These are going to take the bio bricks. They're also going to want some long inserters to take out of these because we're going to have to put the created Atlantum on a belt further away. Okay? As you see, this one's coming out here. Then we can bring this belt down here, put the Atlantum back into this box where we were putting it in before. Okay. And we're also going to need some more filter inserts. You want enough to be pulling off everything because the problem with a sushi belt is that if it gets clogged up, it backs up everything, not just one item. Everything gets backed up. So these 2 need to be spindle vines. These two need to be shiverthorn extracts. That, yes. And now at this end, we do not have to use filter inserters to put stuff onto the correct belts. We can just dump everything onto one belt, and they should put it into the right place. Now we've got a lot of stuff in. As you see, this is the annoying thing about this. It'd be nice for you to be able to select which slot the filter inserters take it out of, or have these received items in different sections, which you could assign to the bits that are the inserters that are taking it out, or the ports that are taking them out. But at the moment, we just have to get rid of all of the first box, and then all of the second box, and then all of the third box. What we also want to do is be sending Atlantum back the other way. So that's down here. Let's come out of that one. Then it can go straight into this slot over here. Brilliant. That should be us finished, hopefully. Oh, this has got 0 megajoules. What's going on there? Let's wait for this Atlantum to come down. Just make sure that is working. That all of this is working properly. So these filter inserters won't take this. Go back around and into here. So until this has got rid of all of this extract, it won't be doing the rest. Oh, here we go. See, it's now doing the shiverthorn extract at the same time. So once that's counted all that down, it'll start putting the biobricks in, and production will restart. I promise you. Okay, so we're getting some items ready to send now. We're not sending, and we've got a big power triangle. There is a problem. Wonder why? Because we have enough. I know we've got a couple of thousand megajoules in accumulators over there, and they're connected by the power steppers. I wonder if they have to be on separate grids for some reason. Could be a bug. Let's give that a try. So let's build a quick 5. Let's just build a 5x5 grid of accumulators over here. Let's see if that works. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3. And one more set of 5. Because it's a 5x5 grid and it looks nice and square. Love. Okay, so these are charging up nicely from the power stepper. Let's see if that has done it. No, not at all. Wonder if the grids have to be totally separate. They need to be totally separate. That means I'm going to need to build some power generation. So let's have 1, 2, 3. Okay. That across. I got some already built. My water wheels. Does that not count as water? Let's try going across. A few more. Can't really see under this water very well. Ah, there we go. Okay, so let's. Oh, we've got this one done. So we're gonna need a few more. I think we have enough power generation. 3, 4. So have 4 of each. We're not using a lot of power on this grid, so hopefully. We built them? Yeah, we built them now. Right, do we have enough charge? Looks like it. Let's see. So you're still not doing it even with your own power. What if we remove this? Not connected to the other one. Yes, there we go, guys. So either that's a bug because you're the 4 accumulators from either side. Doesn't matter where you're getting the power, but at the moment it seems like you need to have your power generation for your monorail systems be totally separate from each other and not connected. Although the task isn't completing, that's really annoying. Are you sending now? Yeah, it's preparing to send. Yes. Go and check that the other end is getting stuff. And at the moment, as long as this is working, I think we're going to leave it there because I'm not sure if this is perhaps bugged, because if you have a look at the bar at the bottom of the task, it hasn't gone yellow at all, so nothing seems to be complete. Got a monorail with 2 monorail. I've got 2 more. I wonder if I put one down now that we've got separate power on either side. That will work. If not, we shall end it there. Go down. Reconnect. No. That task doesn't seem to complete, guys, but we have created our first monorail system, so that's wonderful. That's all going back and forth now, and we're getting the Atlantum start to stack up over here, so I don't have to run back and forth. I just come to this one place and I get everything I need. My biobrick production is to It's right. It's fine. Wonderful. Okay then, I'm going to end that here. So if you have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and hit that bell icon. I'll see you in the next one.